It's called induction. You can look at the here. I taken one positively charged glass rod and I taken one sphere of charge one. Sorry, neutral sphere. Neutral sphere means initially the charges are okay, positive and negative are lies inside. Now, whenever the glass rod is brought near to this sphere, neutral sphere, when you brought near, it is not contact. There is a gap. At that moment, what happens? You can see here. There is a negative charges are going to be developed at the near end of the rod, and you can see that opposite end positive charges are going to be developed. That means what is happens? The positive attracts the negative. That's why the negative charges will be accumulated near end of the positive rod, and the positive repels the positive. That's why what happens due to repulsion of this one, this all positive charges of the okay sphere will be accumulated on the other side of the sphere. Means in the case of induction process, whenever you brought the charged body near to the neutral body, near face you'll get the opposite charge, and the opposite face you'll get the similar charge. Here plus means here you got minus, opposite charge, and the other side you got similar charge plus due to attraction repulsion phenomena. So that means here these ends are becoming negative. Now we are doing some process here. What we are doing? Negative. This side we are connecting to the ground. Second side, when you connect to the ground, ground means what we are calling as zero potential. Ground means zero potential. Zero potential means what? Okay, if you add the charges, if you remove the charges, will not alter anything for the earth. So that's why it is called ground, whose potential is always we are taking as zero. So in this case, what is happens when you connect this one, all positive will goes into the ground and negative will be accumulated onto the sphere. So whatever the positive we have, here these positive charges will be goes into the ground, and from the ground negative charges will be accumulated on that. So when the ground, okay, a thing is connected. Now what we are doing in the next step is remove the grounding. After doing this one, you remove the grounding. When you remove the grounding, what is happens already? The charges which are there on this one already went into the ground. So that means the okay charges on the sphere only left is negative charges. That means the sphere contains only negative charges. There is no positive charges which are present before. Before there is a positive charges. Now there is no positive charges here. Now finally the sphere, the neutral sphere becomes into negatively charged body. This is called as induced charges. That means the body which becomes into induced charged body. So by bringing the one body near to the other body, we can make the other body to be charged, is called as induction method. In this process also we have a lot of questions theoretical, and some problems also going to be discussed. We'll discuss in the coming. In the method of friction, you can look at one of the example I taken here, glass rod and silk cloth. Whenever the glass rod and silk cloth are neutral initially, when you rub glass rod with the silk, what is happens? The glass rod acts like a positively charged one. You can see the indication of the charges here. It acts like a positively charged one. It acts like a positively charged, and the silk cloth will gains the negative charge, negatively charged. How we can able to explain that? We can able to explain using the experimental method. Now look at the experiment. I taken one glass rod, positive charge one. I taken silk cloth. After rubbing, after friction method, it got positive and negative charges. Now similarly, I taken two positive rods, I taken two negative charged silk cloths, and if you are doing the okay, suspend the rod and using another rod, if you keep it near, what happens? The rod, positive rod will be deflect away from this actual rod. That means positive repulse. That's why due to that repulsion, repulsion, what is happening? The suspended rod will be moving away from that. If you have a still doubt, you can come across a case of cloths. I taken two. Okay, charged cloths are there. Okay, we don't know that positive or negative. Whenever you are keeping near to these two, what happens? Both are going to move away from each other. So two bodies are moving away from each other. Nothing but repulse each other means that is due to single charges only, because you know